Park is an amusement park located in Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York City. Luna Park is operated by Italian ride manufacturer Zamperla, but that hasn't always been the case. Previously, the park was known as Astroland. Zamperla have operated the park since 2010, having won a bid to do so. Before visiting this park, I thought it'd be all about Cyclone, and even then I wasn't so sure Cyclone would be anything to shout about. However, I was wrong with both assumptions. Cyclone is without doubt the star attraction of the park and the biggest draw, but there's another 5 roller coasters, a log flume, and a lot of spinny thrill rides to enjoy. I thought I'd get to this park, take a ride on Cyclone, be happy I'd got the Cyclone credit, tick off the others, and be ready to go back to the hotel for a long and well-needed rest. But it turned out to be quite the opposite. Our tiredness after a long day of travelling was soon replaced with excitement and enthusiasm, meaning we spent the maximum amount of hours possible at Luna Park. Luna Park is laid out in a weird kind of way, but it works for the location and adds to the charm of the place. It's split into 3 different areas. Cyclone has its own space, and there's 2 other areas which are split up by public roads, but you can freely walk between each of those areas. We bought wristbands in advance for around $48 I think, which gave us unlimited rides on most of the attractions, but not all of them. The Wonder Wheel wasn't included in our wristband, so not all of us did that. Pretty bad really, I do regret not doing that. So what is good about Luna Park? There's variety, it's not all about the Cyclone. I can't say I liked any of their other roller coasters. They were okay-ish, except for Soaring Eagle, which is one of those awful Zamperla flying roller coasters. Some people call them a flying toast rack. You can kind of see why really. Back to the good things. Luna Park had such a great atmosphere. You see Coney Island on the telly and think, it's all for show. It's not. There's a real buzz about the place. I loved the feel-good vibes around the whole area in the day and the evening. The ride operators were excellent too. I really have to mention that because they really were great. Whilst there's plenty on offer at Luna Park, I can't look past the brilliance of the Cyclone. I was told countless times before our visit that Cyclone would be rough, would be unpleasant, so based on that and not being overly impressed by POVs, I thought it'd be one of those where I'd be saying, I'm glad I've done it, but never again. But actually, it's brilliant. It's not rough, it's not unpleasant, it's just absolutely bonkers, and like every good wooden roller coaster, it gets better as the day goes on. Front row, back row, who cares? It's great in every seat. A few things to consider though. The seats are very tight for adults and you can't pick your own row. But it's handy to know there is a manned storage area for baggage in the station. I can't talk about Coney Island without talking about the night atmosphere. It was just so lively. Luna Park was buzzing, but the whole Coney Island area was buzzing too. It was so nice to be part of it, to be honest. Luna Park have got a great way of lighting up their rides too. Very eye-catching. It had a proper classic amusement park vibe about it. To summarise, Luna Park is not the best amusement park you'll ever visit because the coaster selection excluding Cyclone is a bit naff. But I absolutely loved visiting this place. If you're a Brit like me or live in Europe and have given thought to doing this park, I fully recommend it by making the most of a low-fare route to JFK. As well as visiting Luna Park, you could go and see some of New York if you fancy, and even tie in visits to parks like Six Flags Great Adventure. There's a review on the channel, and I'll put a card in the top of the screen, and also Six Flags New England isn't too far away if you have the time and the budget. Have you ever been to Luna Park, or do you plan to visit in the future? Please let me know in the comments section below. Many thanks for watching, and let's hope we're riding roller coasters again soon.